All right, so we've got tons of new gardeners with the whole quarantine, isolation, COVID-19 situation we all have going on. And I feel like there's a whole bunch of you that are at the place where you've got a bunch of seedlings. It might be a little on the leggy side, meaning they stretched a bit. And one of the things that we need to do is harden off seedlings. This is really, really important. So behind me, that's the greenhouse. Most of you guys probably don't have that. But the one thing I do is I have a rolling shelf. And it's late in the afternoon, so it's in the shade right now. But this is in the sun and the wind. So transplants can actually get sunburn and windburn really easily. And like these are probably the leggiest guys I have. This is Toscano kale or dinosaur kale, and this is a little overgrown for me and lanky. So I've let the wind beat this up on purpose because I'm getting ready to transplant these, and I don't want them to die when I put them out in the field. One of the little tricks that I used to use before I had this big rack and had a system, I was a little bit more of a home grower. I would take like a plastic tote, right? Like a storage tote, and I would put seedlings down in it so they wouldn't get completely beat up by the wind. So I think that most of you guys are probably in that place. I have had fans on all these seedlings. I'm getting ready to dump those out in the field. But you want to make sure that you bring them in and out. So leave them out during the day, bring them in at night. You want to do that for at least a week on most seedlings, and get them used to being outside, because direct sunlight, they will get burned. Like you'll see white around the edges or like bleached looking leaves. So again, hardening off transplants, you want to be really careful. I feel like there's a whole bunch of people that have got stuff growing in windows right now that is going to need some tender loving care to get them exposed to the outside. So feel free to ask questions down below if you want more information on how to harden off seedlings. Happy gardening.